Okay, welcome back, Shima girls, to Shima Hair 21. So happy to have you ladies back. And well, with this video, I want to go over, 4 easy, simple tips to keeping our hair growing, healthy, long, and beautiful. So let's listen up, Shima girls, so that your hair too can be on its way to long, fairy tale, mythical lengths. Number 1 is, of course, moisture. Moisture is very, very important to our type of hair, ladies. And what I mean by our type of hair, I mean afro textured hair, okay, that is inherently dry by nature. So what does inherently dry by nature type of hair needs? Moisture. So if you have your Shima oil, please ladies, be sure that you are Shima oiling. Okay, only a little bit goes a long way. Remember, my oil contains ginseng, biotin, for thicker hair, almond oil, coconut oil, all the best natural ingredients possible that is going to hydrate and penetrate straight to the hair shaft to wipe out this hair dryness. So be sure you at least applying it once a day is all it takes, Shima girls. And please, Shima girls, please make sure that you are adding the bulk of the oil to the ends of your hair. It is very important that we focus the bulk of the Shima oil on the ends of our hair. Why? Because the ends of our hair is the oldest part of our hair. What grows from the roots is the newest part. What ends up at the tip, which is the ends, is the oldest part of our hair. So we gotta be sure just to keep it moisturized more than the top part, okay? But the ends is the oldest part, and we gotta maintain it. That's the goal, to maintain the ends so that they will not break, okay? Good. Okay, so the second Shima girl tip is gentle handling. We have to be very gentle with our hair, Shima girls. Very gentle. Okay, our hair is so fragile, from the moment we're born, it's just so delicate. We need to treat our hair like I've said before, a newborn baby, very gently, okay? Our hair is a part of us. It's a part of our bodies. God gave it to us for a reason. Now we need to take care of it. So let's be gentle to it. Your hair will reward you for the gentleness. So let's just be gentle to our hair, Shima girls. Whether we're gonna be combing it, remember we start from the ends on up. And then once everything is detangled, then you can, start from the roots on down. But it's detangled, it's gently detangled, okay? Don't rake the hair combs through your hair, okay? It's very important that you do not do this, because you are just setting yourself back. If you're doing this, then you're really not serious about, your hair growth journey, because you're basically breaking your hair. It looks like you're combing it, but you're not. You're just breaking it, okay? And your hair is either going to remain at the same level. Usually it's just shoulder length and even neck length, and it's going to become even shorter. The more you do this, the shorter it's going to become. You can mark my words on that. So whether you're combing it, or you're styling it, or you're just even running your fingers through it, be gentle, Shima girls. Be gentle. I will always be a serious advocate for protective styling, because protective styling is what maximizes my hair growth. Okay, I wore the French braids, I wore the individual braids, I wore the Shima buns, which is my own personal style of a hair bun, okay, that I teach you how to do in my protective styling DVD. Okay, now all of that combined with, of course, my Shima oil is what helped me to maximize my hair growth results. And that's why my hair has reached the amazing levels that it has reached, because of protective styling and, Shima oiling my hair. So it's very important that you remain consistent with your protective styling. I gave you a video about how to accessorize, spice up your protective styles. No excuses, Shima girls. No excuses. Whoever's telling you, you know, why you got your hair like that, why it looks like you're going to go to a wedding or whatever nonsense they're telling you, ignore them. I told you to ignore those negative, you know, people, that negative energy. Ignore them, okay? Because they're just stopping you from achieving your dreams. So be serious about your protective styling, Shima girls. You know, it's going to be the best thing that can ever happen to your hair. Okay, and stay motivated. Well, you know, watch my previous videos, you know, for motivation. You know, it's my Shima girl tips for success. You know, stay motivated. Do whatever it takes to stay motivated. But you're going to make it, Shima girls. All right, so let's look at number 4. Yes, Shima girls, it is very important that we also trim our hair, okay? But here's the thing, you know, even though the good rule of thumb is to trim at least once a month to once every 6 weeks, which is 1 month and 2 weeks, you don't really have to trim after you remove your protective styles, whether it be, you know, 2 months later. Even if it's 2 months later, you remove your protective style and your ends look healthy, you don't have to trim. I didn't trim when I didn't see no breakage inside, no split ends. I would wear my, you know, I would wear my protective style, especially my French braid and my individual braids. When I wear braids, I leave it at least 2 months. And then when I remove it and my ends look healthy, I do not trim. I don't have to because they did not break, okay? But, you know, since a lot of you are still newbies, I recommend that you trim, you know, at least once every 4 weeks, okay? So if you're wearing a protective style, let's say 2 weeks straight, you remove it, your ends are healthy, you don't have to trim, you just, you know, redo your protective style, and then after the next 2 weeks is over, then you trim, because that means 1 month has passed, 4 weeks have passed. Okay, so, you know, you're going to develop your own routine, you know, what's comfortable for you. But again, the good rule of thumb is the 4 to 6 week period. Okay, you know, split ends, hair breakage, that stops us dead in our tracks from achieving our hair length goals, Shima girls. So it's important that, you know, you get in the habit of trimming your ends at least once every 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, Shima girls, well, there you have it. 4 Shima girl tips to healthier, longer, eye-protection hair. And I hope you learned a lot with me today, as always, and God bless.